Hi, so this is my week 4 project. Um, yeah, so let me run it real quick. And yeah, so this is my main method. I have all my lists and calling all of my methods in the main method. And then outside of the main method, I have all of the methods that I made for this project. And this one, it works. I mean, they all work, obviously, because they're all here. Yeah, my expected output was 90, that's what came out. This one was 55, that's what came out right here. This one, 28, and then 31, 28, 31. So my all of these methods were working correctly, and I believe, yes, right here. So this is the same method being called twice on two different lists. So it works for multiple uh, lists. Um, this one, my expected output was 3. That's right there. My expected output was Sam space Tommy space Sally space Buck space Bob. And that's what's right here. Oh, there's a space at the end of Bob. How do you access the last element of an array and how do you access the first element? The last one you can access with this right here because the index is one shorter than the size. So this basically takes the size of the list and subtracts one to get the last index. And then to get the first element, you can use this because index 0 is always your first spot. So this is getting index 0. Um, 5 and 6, I know I had some issues with. 5 was working, and then I had to make some changes to it to make 6 work, and then it became a whole mess. So now 5 doesn't work, and I did not figure out 6. So yeah, that really sucked. But yeah, repeat word hello, and then 3, and okay, so that's setting the result of the method repeat word. So the method repeat word takes the word and loops it through the method 3 times, which gets hello, hello, hello. So that worked. Um, the first name, last name one worked. I made a method called make full name. So if I were to change either of these names, it would still run correctly. Um, these ones all worked. I had to come up with some random numbers for it, but they all 3 worked. And then this one, I'm pretty sure I used this list again, and then just made one new list to go for the, because I couldn't use this one because this one's integers and I needed double. Um, this one, the is hot outside, money in pocket, will buy drink example. I made 3 different cases of it so I could see if it worked all 3 times. So my expected output was true, false, false, and true, false, false. That worked. Um, this was the method that I created for a problem that I had, which was that I constantly either overwater or underwater my plants. So this method is to find out what the plant needs. I made a method for it called check plant care. So up here, I just identified all of my data about each plant. So plant 1, water meter 1 is fertilized 1, and then 2, 2, 2, 3, 3, you get it. Um, and so the method basically, let me scroll down to that. Check plant care should be at the bottom. So it basically goes through multiple if and then else if statements. Um, so if the water is low, check if it needs fertilizer. If it does need fertilizer, it prints this. If it doesn't, it prints this. And then check the water meter again. If it's not low, then check fertilizer again. And it prints this if it does need fertilizer and this if it doesn't. So then for each of my plant, my calathea needs fertilizer, don't water. My prayer plant needs water, but don't fertilize. And my monstera, don't do anything, just admire. So, yeah, that is my week 4 project.